Hey friends, it's Matt Winsenreed with Cooper Spransky Realty. Hey, I wanted to pin down Mike Zilli here with Providence Home Lending and just have him explain to some people who might be looking to buy or sell the mortgage and loan side of the whole process. So this is Mike Zilli with Providence Home Lending, and Mike, why don't you give us a little insight as to what people might expect when they look for a loan?
Yeah, you betcha. You're probably aware of this. I'm guessing it's not a surprise to you that we have record low interest rates right now. You've probably been hearing that for a few years. The reason for that is rates keep going down, if you can believe it or not. The 30-year fixed has been around 4%. Some days we're actually getting into the threes. And the 15-year, which has been really popular with people, has been down near 3%. So it's super cheap money, it's tax deductible, and it's just a really great time to buy if you're looking to buy right now, or if you're looking to sell and trade up. Money's never been cheaper to borrow, so a lot of times you can get a bigger house and a larger loan size and not have your payment change or not have it change very much. So as we head into the spring after the holidays here, a lot of people are going to get into home buying mode, and you're going to want to get pre-approved with your loan officer. The reason for that is both for your sake and for the sake of the real estate agent. You're going to want to make sure that all of your financials are in order so that you can get approved. But also, most real estate agents don't even want to show you property until they know that you're pre-approved and you're able to get a loan, just to save everybody time and possible further headache. When you do get pre-approved, there's really three things that you want to look at, that a banker is going to look at and make sure that you fit different guidelines for various loan programs that you might be applying for. The first thing that we look at is your credit. That's probably not a surprise either. Credit doesn't have to be sparkling, but it is important that we look at it ahead of time. If you've had a late payment in the past, it doesn't mean that you're disqualified. There's a misnomer sometimes that if you've had a rough credit history, that it means you're disqualified from getting a mortgage. It's absolutely not true. We work with a great resource. It's a credit company that can help get people's credit reports fixed, and we definitely want to look at your credit. Number two is your down payment. We would like to see a down payment, although it's not always necessary. For a conventional loan, which is the one most people get, you need a 5% down payment. However, there's different government loans. One called FHA is very popular. That's only 3.5% down payment, and it can be gifted from a friend or a family member. And so there's some flexibility there. There are also some programs that require no money down. They're for certain types of properties and whatnot, but those are real good options too. And then the last thing is simply something called your debt-to-income ratio. We take a look at your debts that would show up on your credit report, plus what the new house payment would be for the home you're looking at, and then we weigh it versus your gross income, your income before taxes, before retirement contribution, health care, that kind of thing, and we make sure that it fits inside of a certain ratio, and that's important too. If you are commission income, if you're self-employed, we want to take an extra close look at that because the guidelines are a little bit more stringent if you're not a salaried person or an hourly wage. So if we can get you to fit those three criteria, you'll have no problem being pre-approved, and we just need to decide on what you want to keep your payment at and what sales price that means for you. A lot of times we see that people can actually get qualified for more house than they actually want, and so we like to see what payment you're comfortable with. That's something else you want to think about. If you want to keep the house payment at $1,500, we can back into that and say, okay, that buys this much house. We don't want to pre-approve you for too much, where maybe you can qualify for the house, but the payment's more than you've got budgeted for. So as you roll into the new year, any questions, feel free to get in touch with us. 227-2008 for people in Madison is the best number to call. And anything else we can help you with, let me know or let Matt know. Thanks.
Great. Again, that's Mike Zilli with Providence Home Lending. If you guys have any questions for him, he gave you his number, or else you can go ahead and contact me, 608-443-7074. Thanks, friends. Take care.